Come on now, we can't come in here like that. Good evening. Very, very special day, very special occasion. These young people have worked hard. I can't begin to share their stories that are close to all of us as you have worked with your children and as they've shared their experiences with us. We want to thank you for your patience. And part of the patience was making sure that in the midst of the traffic issue that people were able to park and get in. I'm going to ask you very kindly to support our students with the dignity that they bring to this program. We are just elated that they have made it to this point. And their stories are all different, and you'll hear some of their stories this evening. At this time, I'm going to ask two of our graduating scholars, Ms. Kuda Cisse and Ms. Dynasty Barge, to come to the stage.
Greetings, parents,
faculty and staff,
family,
and friends, we welcome you.
you.
My name is Kuda Cisse, and in the fall of 2019, I'll be attending the College of Sequoias with a full-ride basketball scholarship.
And I am Dynasty Barge, and in this upcoming fall, I have the pleasure to attend the prestigious Xavier University of Louisiana. Accepted with honors to study political science. In this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to commence to another phase in our lives, we welcome you as we share in this momentous and auspicious occasion. There are over 200 of us, and for each and every one of us, there is someone or many people present today to share and celebrate our success.
Our plea to you today is very simple. Please allow us to experience this very special occasion without any interruptions, yelling, catcalling, or any disruptions that would distract from this occasion. Each student and their family members deserve to hear their names and the expressions that go along with it.
We thank you in advance for bringing dignity to our program.
On behalf of the class of 2019 of North Plain High School,
We appreciate your
courteous and appropriate response.
Thank you.
Will everybody please stand for the presentation of the colors? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Color guard, ride, face. Forward, march.
Please rise and give a heartfelt welcome to the graduating class of North Clayton High School.
on the class of 2019 of North Clayton High School.
For your safety and the safety of others, please refrain from standing in the chairs. Intellect, beauty, poise, and we can go on to describe this wonderful class of 2019.
Now, allow me to make very clear that these young people represent one of the most distinguished graduating classes that I've had the pleasure to serve. With that said, parents, grandparents, cousins, uncles, friends, I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to let it out. You have, to the class of 2019, thank you. Two of our students have already come before you with a plea of decorum, and they are so poised to wait until they have your full attention before they speak. It is important that when our students come before you, they have an opportunity to be heard, and when their names are called, they have an opportunity to be recognized. We're going to give the people in this area here a couple of seconds to have a seat so that we can proceed. Thank you again. At this time, we're going to proceed with the order of our program. And I thank you in advance for allowing our students to not render themselves in a state of being nervous because they can't hear themselves. We thank you. At this time, we're going to have a welcome by our student, Ashley Taylor.
My name is Ashley Taylor. I am a graduating senior of this class, and I have been accepted into 11 colleges and universities. This once-in-a-lifetime event has so much meaning to each student in this graduating class. Having the opportunity to share it with you means so much to each of us. Today, we make history. This moment can only be experienced once in a lifetime. It's better for us today because you're here with us. It's one thing for us to celebrate ourselves, but it's another for you to celebrate with us. So we take this time to extend our gratitude and welcome each of you to this memorable celebration of our accomplishment. As young adults, we go through many tribulations along our path to greatness. We face heartbreak, change, and numerous other forms of suffering. Many people could use these unfortunate events as excuses to give up or quit pushing forward. But North Clayton, class of 2019, refuses to let these tribulations stop us from achieving success. Our class is very different, but one thing I believe that we can all agree on is that we are hungry for excellence. Today, we will leave this place and proceed on our individual journeys in life. As we leave this place and proceed on those journeys, I encourage our class to remember these words that Senator Orrin Hatch once said. Graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. Therefore, we choose where we go from here. And I wish all of you an extraordinary and rewarding future.
Many people have worked hard behind the scenes as district leaders, community leaders, and otherwise. I ask that you join me in the recognition of the following individuals who are present today. Our esteemed Superintendent, Dr. Morcease Beasley, members of the Senior Cabinet, please stand. Our Area Superintendent, Dr. Timothy Guiney, our Board Chair, Ms. Jessie Goree, our Board Vice Chair, Dr. Alika Anderson, Board members, Ms. Victoria Williams, Ms. Jasmine McSwain, Ms. Judy Johnson, Ms. Ophelia Burrows. I also recognize today Representative Kim Schofield, who is joining us today. We are grateful for your service and honored with your presence this evening. Now we will have words of inspiration by another scholar from North Clayton High School, Ms. Katie Guy.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Katie Guy, and I'm a proud senior of North Clayton High School. In the fall of 2019, I will be attending the University of West Georgia. Our class, the class of 2019, has overcome many obstacles to make it to this point of commencement. We are unconquerable, undefeatable, and relentless. The words of William Ernest Henley epitomizes our journey, presence, and experience, and that word is Invictus. Out of the night that covers me, black as a pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Thank you.
You've heard many words that have described the very essence of this class. Now, join Ashanti Glass and Ana Maldonado as they go into a more in-depth profile of this class.
Greetings. My name is Ashanti Glass, and I am an early graduate of the class of 2019. In the fall, I will be attending Wingate University on a full academic scholarship.
And my name is Ana Maldonado, and I will be entering the world of digital photography. Can you believe it? 4 years ago, this distinguished class initiated the 2019 graduating cohort. Most of us walk into North Clayton High School as anxious as it was our first day of school. We were all considered freshmen, or as commonly known, fresh meat. We started on the course with optimism, being introduced to what achievements are and the processes to attaining it. This optimism resulted in ambition, illustrated through the accomplishment that the class of 2019 has attained. Are you aware of the International Seal, where you must be proficient in international learning and abilities? Well, 43 students received the seal in Clayton County, but 21 of those students are part of this graduating class of 2019. And their ambition doesn't stop there. This is the first graduating class of North Clayton High School to have students receive their associate's degree upon graduation. And there's exactly 16 students. Also within this class, within this entire class, there are 19 students with a 4.0 GPA or higher.
Indeed, indeed. I remember you mentioning that you entered high school 4 years ago, but there are some of us who began this journey 3 or even 2 years ago. The only way I can describe this intelligent group of individuals is like the Fox 5 News slogan: dedicated, determined, and accountable. Dedicated. Dedicated by having a bullseye vision for their aspirations and working hard to possessing them. Determined. Not to let societal norms, nor the average years to graduate high school, stand in the way of them succeeding. And accountable. Our accountability defies us doing what is asked. Rather, it is us doing what is not required. As you mentioned, this is the first class to have students to receive both an associate's degree along with their high school diploma. 16 students in total, correct? Well, 6 of those, including myself, are early graduates. And 7 of those 19 students that you mentioned had a 4.0 GPA or higher, including myself, are early graduates. And if we're being technical, those early graduates are part of the top 10% of this class. Despite there being some of us who began this journey in less than 4 years ago, as an entire class, we are diverse in the context of both our endeavors and our nationalities. We have many students here who represent various African countries,
Students with Hispanic backgrounds,
those who identify as Palestinian,
Asians,
along with many others. And now in the context of our endeavors, this class has accumulated over $5 million in scholarships. I don't think you heard me. This class has accumulated over $5 million in scholarships. Any student a part of this graduating class who has received any amount of scholarship money, please stand. We have many other post-secondary options, like the armed forces or the workforce. Any student who will be entering the armed forces or the workforce a part of this class, please stand. We have laid the foundation.
we have set the pace.
Now let's see who can move as fast or even faster than the last best class. Thank you.
All of our students were recognized during Divisions of the Future Honors Program on last Sunday, and I do mean every student was recognized during that ceremony. Without question, there is something positive to be said about each one of our students. We don't have enough time in the day to share the many recognitions that are bestowed upon the students, or that have been bestowed upon the students of North Clayton High School's class of 2019. This year, and each year, the Atlanta Journal and Constitution recognizes an outstanding senior in each high school in the metro area. The senior demonstrates leadership and other qualities that represent that of good citizenship. This year, the recipient of this distinct AJC Cup is Marquell Parker. Please come forward. Several of our students received proclamations from Representative Kim Schofield for being star students. Travion Wilcox, Lucky Shispis, I'm sorry, Lucky, I apologize. Lucky S, Katie Usman, Khadijah Usman, excuse me, and Eric Matthews. That's Lucky Shapatissery. Thank you. I will now present the Mayor's Cup Recipient Award on behalf of Mayor Wynn Dixon, Mayor of Riverdale, Georgia. Nominees were selected based on being the most improved student and demonstrated commitment and humanitarian involvement in their communities. This year's recipient is Tequila Bolton. My pleasure.
Come on around, baby. What an honor it is to present this award. And you tall and pretty too, girl. What's your name? Takaya. Last name. Her first name is Takala, but I can say her last name good. Bolton. I present this award to you, not as the mayor of Riverdale, but from my family and myself, because I had a child that needed just a little boosting and encouragement, and now she's getting her PhD. So this money I raised so you could get this, and the little gift certificate, it ain't a lot of money. You can't go buy no stilettos, whatever them shoes is. But I want you to know that the mayor support you and that I hope you enjoy this. God bless you and that he covers you the rest of the journey. And if I can say this a smart class. I'm 70 years old, but I don't remember when I graduated, we had them many honor students. You guys are doing, congratulations to the principal and to everybody, and congratulations students, and give me a hug. Y'all be blessed. Oh, we gotta come back, baby. Thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you. We appreciate it.
That's funny looking at your stuff.
Again, we thank you, Mayor. I want to make one correction. Our board member, and forgive me, Ms. Jasmine Bowles. We will now be graced, and I do mean graced, with a presentation to our parents.
Good evening. My name is Eric Matthews, and this fall I will be attending the school that is ranked number 35 in the entire country, the illustrious and dignified Georgia Institute of Technology, on a full academic scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Antoinette Webb, and this upcoming fall semester of 2019, I have the honor of attending the school that is ranked number 5 of all HBCUs, the gracious and the prestigious North Carolina A&T University.
Antoinette, what makes a hero a hero?
Well, if we go off what we see in movies, a hero is someone with supernatural strength or power. It is seen as someone who saves the world. For instance, Black Widow or Iron Man can be seen as a hero.
I guess they could be considered heroes, but are they real heroes? I mean, you all saw what happened to them in Avengers Endgame.
Eric, I thought we agreed on no spoilers, but I guess you do have a point. Real heroes are not characterized by their physical attributes. Instead, real heroes have a variety of ideologies, backgrounds, and mental capacities. They are factored by their personality.
Exactly. True heroes, they are the people who aren't superhuman. They're the ones who've made mistakes, but they've learned from their mistakes throughout their lives. They're the ones who use the lessons that they've learned to teach us, the younger generation, to be better than they were.
Exactly. We can find heroes within ourselves, within our communities, and within each other. And as I look out into this audience before me, I can see hundreds, maybe thousands of people who's a hero to someone sitting on this stage.
Class of 2019, while we as students can be inspired and encouraged by each other, we would be remiss in this occasion if we did not recognize our true heroes. Parents,
guardians,
aunts,
uncles,
grandmothers,
and grandfathers.
You are our heroes.
There's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. It's a long road when you face the world alone. No one reaches out a hand for you to hold. You can find love if you search within yourself, and the emptiness you felt won't disappear. And then the hero comes along with the strength to carry on, and you catch your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you finally see the truth that a hero lies in.
Please join me now in the round of applause as our valedictorian and salutatorian come forward.
Greetings. My name is Travion Wilcox, and I will be attending the Georgia Institute of Technology on a full academic scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Vipop Lucky Shaipiti Siri, and I am the salutatorian of this outstanding class. I will be attending Clayton State University in the fall of 2019, which I have been attending for the past 2 years as part of the dual enrollment program.
Well, Lucky, it has been a long journey.
It really has been. How did we get here?
To make it this far, we had to have a vision, a way to execute our plans, and we had to persevere through many obstacles.
Would you like to explain how we managed to do all of that?
Yes, you must have a vision. A vision is important because you need a goal or a destination that you want to reach.
In addition, it was important for us to have a way to execute our plans because execution creates a path towards our vision.
Lastly, we need to persevere through many obstacles that life will throw our way.
We've had many friends help us along the way.
This reminds me of one particular friend who has worked hard, and it's because of his many accomplishments that I want to ask you if you mind if I invite him to the stage.
I do not mind at all, Travion.
Will Eric Matthews please come to the stage? Eric here reminds me a lot of myself because he has shown me that there are other people like me who are willing to put forth the hard work and determination to reach our goals. And even though I am much smarter than he is still a good friend of mine.
Hold on a second, Travion. Now, I really appreciate you inviting me up here, but are you sure you're smarter than me? I mean, I have over a 4.4 GPA.
Did I forget to mention that I also have over a 4.4 GPA? But the real question is, have you also received your associate's degree like I have?
I have received my associate's degree. In fact, I received my associate's degree 3 months before you received yours.
Did I forget to mention that I have received a 4.0 in all of my college classes at Georgia Military College, and that I have been honored with the highest honors?
Did I forget to mention that I've also done that? You had to do a little better than that, Travion.
The real question here is, have you been accepted to Georgia Tech like I have on a full academic scholarship?
The real answer is that I have.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could all go back and forth forever.
But instead of seeing each other as opponents, we realized some time ago that there was no reason for us to fight. Now, that doesn't mean that there isn't a little friendly competition, as you just saw, as without a little competition, none of us would be where we are now. But we simply realized that we could do so much more as a team rather than separately. This is why I am excited to announce that Travion and I will be roommates for the upcoming fall semester.
This exchange sums up the class of 2019. While people fight for petty reasons, our class fights to be successful. Throughout these past 4 years, many feats have been accomplished by our class that sets us apart from all of North Clayton High School's previous classes.
We would like to thank the many mothers, fathers, friends, cousins, grandmothers, aunts, uncles, everyone in the room who came out to support us today, because we realized that without the support of every single person in this room, none of us would be where we are now. And because of that, on behalf of the class of 2019, I would like to ask you all to give yourselves a round of applause.
But I want you all to know that this is not the end of our journey. I cannot wait for you to see us in 5 or 10 years when we become the engineers, doctors, or lawyers, or any other thing we are destined to become. We will be the ones to take care of you one day. And don't you worry, you are in good hands with the class of 2019.
Period.
How can you not be proud of this class? We will now have special presentations from Mr. Rick Shrewsbury of Hurst Jones and our esteemed Superintendent and CEO, Dr. Morcease Beasley.
Good afternoon. My name is Rick Shrewsbury, and I represent Hurst Jones. Very proud to be here, very proud of this school. Every year in every Clayton County school, I present one scholarship, and it goes to a senior that wants to pursue a degree in education. It is in memory of my parents who taught for many years here in the state of Georgia. And I'm very proud to present this $500 scholarship to Taylor Newsom.
Good evening, everyone. We're so pleased to come today. Last year at North Clayton's graduation, we presented one scholarship. Well, we started a foundation in January of this year. We've raised almost $200,000, so this year we'll present 14 scholarships. Our Board of Education joins me. Any of the Clayton County Public Schools Foundation Board of Director members, please stand if you're here in the audience. Community, I want you to know it's just so important for us to give. And if you've not given to the foundation, make no mistake, you will have many opportunities to do so. It's our goal to increase every year the number of scholarships that go to our students. We realize that if we don't sow and invest in our children, then why should we expect other people to sow and invest in our children? So I want all of you to remember, if you have Cash App, $CCPS Foundation, or visit the table outside, or go to our website and make a contribution anytime you get the urge of giving away a little bit of money, go to the website, make a contribution. I can assure you our students will benefit from these scholarships. As I call your name, please come. Some of them will get $1,000 and some of them will get $500, but all 14 will get a cash scholarship that they can spend as they please. Travion Wilcox, Ashante Glass, Daniel Cotner, Precious Kusi. Eric Matthews. Taisha Brown. Tamia Adams. Kadai Ndayi. Asia Brock Johnson. Aaron Owens. Falou Saul. Alexis Carter. Ashley Taylor. Catherine Nixon. Let's give these young people a great round of applause. Catherine Nixon. We'll get it to the principal. You'll get it to her.
At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Beasley and members of the school board and our senior cabinet to the stage as we prepare for the presentation of diplomas. Thank you. Dr. Beasley, I certify to you that each candidate presented on the official graduation list has completed all requirements for the honor of high school graduate.
Travion Wilcox. Vipop Shapitsri. Precious Kusi. Travion Wilcox. Vipop Shapitsri. Precious Kusi. Kanaya Johnson. Simone Michelle Wright. Erin Nicole Owens. Donna C. Barge. Katie Gaye. Kimani Dixon. Daisha Andrea Cobbs. Jordan Simmons. Aisha Hope. Taylor Newsom. Antoinette Webb. Ashanti Imani Glass. Ivan Valdez. Mariela Sanchez. Eric Matthews. Daniel Cotner. Manur Iftikhar. Khadijah Usman. Jasmine Lee. Falou Saul. Carlos Bermudez. James Otler. Denasia Glass. Muhammadu Kane. Ashley Taylor. Asia Monet Brock Johnson. Honor Maldonado. Kaya Waters. Jasmine Glenn. Nafira Green. Nakaya Monet Childs. Barakat Akinloye. Sela Messi Christine. Kariatu Tunkara. Makaya Wright. Manaja Conley. Tiana Gibbs. Josiah Johnson. Susie Aku Mawuli Ziwu. Byron Walker. Tajan Lowe. Elijah McCoy. Nayakna Hendry. Jenabu Diallo. Nakaja Evans. Gregory Haley. Giuliani Matias Medina. Yesenia Navarro. Brianna Hector. Makira King. Ashayla Simone Bolden. Vivica Stockton. Raphael Wright. Delisha Patterson. Remedios Cuenca. Jordan Holcomb. Niasha Bridges. Alexia Sanders. Marlena Walker. Chelsea White. Nade Hanning. Alexis Nicole Carter. Malik Mann. Hashim Wilson. Alexia Sherelle Jackson. Ratavius Reed. Latonio Ekine. Brian Warren. Carlos Melgar. Lisa Sampur. Bianca Chavez. Ricky Evans Jr. Sade Mercedes Dixon. Taisha Brown. Alvin Butler. Bryce Frazier. Quanaya Ray. Yaxir Arebalo. India Booker. DeMarcus Fortner. Janina Robertson. Nikayla Palmer. Taylor Battles. Taylor Stanton. Serafina Balami. Angel Bruner. Traquan Ferguson. Sean McDaniel. Joshua Benton. Syria Kemp. Sadrava Harris. Joy Elamo. Nadej Jones. Sincere Shell. Malik Batista. Delroy Gallimore. Quayshawn Colbert. Shamaya Poon. Janizer Smith. Kalia Atkinson. Nalaja Malachiah Martin. Manur Kershid. Tazaya Smith. Micah Ayahanacho. Isel Pedroza. Luis Hernandez. Jesus Velasquez. Brian Ezeguirre. Quenisha Brewington. Jessica Aguavon. Katie Nadaye. Demetric Steele. Dariana Edwards. Destiny Watley. Giovanni Campbell. Gordon Richardson Jr. Derek Jacobs Jr. Thomas Ely. Jada Yarrell. Brittany Michelle. Nikayla Johnson. Naray Joyner. Mamie Say. Takala Bolton. Jamiqua Milligan. Naja Guess. Jermaine Marshall. Al Hassan Dumbuya. Abdul Aziz Gajagu. Umar Olatunji. Hadajumo Ayobimi. Samuel Abaluluwa. Markel Parker. Deshaun Baines. Quentin Baker. Muhammad Kane. Nicholas Chappell. Terrell Williams. Ken Goggins. DeAndre Williams. Josiah Dixon. Destiny America. Leviticus Martin. Jordan Chappell. Zarion Johnson. Mary High. Kanai Hudson. Deron Williams Jr. Micah Tony. Hadia Deja Thomas. Jacoya Akiria Bracy. Takiria Bolton. Nia Downs. Tanisha Andrea Washington. Kobe Burson. Anthony Rucker. Imana Akintunde. Xavier Yarbrough. Keoria James. Tamia Adams. Queen Mufti Ramey. Malia Tyndall. Kuda Cisse. Denitra Sneed. Aria Sa. Kai Alexandria Johnson. Shalia Jean. Blessing Davis. Chastity Cooley. Chad Thompson. Cody Saray. Andrew Meek. Richard Grow. Tahisha Burton. Samuel Grant. Laura Matthews. Juwan Burton. Jeremiah Summerlin. Kashad Page. Isaiah Bell. Michaela Mosley. Kendrick Williams.
To the class of 2019 of North Clayton High School, our Board of Education, to the principal, Dr. Horton, and this wonderful faculty and staff, to our elected officials, to all the employees, to our parents, to this entire community. As I prepare to certify these young people, I want to say, as I listen to the Val, Sal, and Eric, they have set the bar, they have reset the bar for the North Clayton community. No, you didn't hear me. No, y'all didn't hear me. You all did not hear me. Whatever used to be said about North Clayton community cannot be said any longer. What I have gleaned today is that a high school diploma is not good enough for North Clayton. It's okay to get one because you gotta have it. But what I hear these young people say today is that they're going beyond high school and they're pursuing post-secondary options. So I want to say to this community, whatever we used to do before today, we can't do it that way any longer. These young people have set a bar for this community that demands that we do differently. When we talk about North Clayton, we don't talk about it as, oh, that community. No! These young people have demonstrated phenomenal excellence. Oh, you all don't get it. Eric, phenomenal. They have beat the odds. They have gone beyond what people have thought about them. The low expectations. They have set the bar very high. Did you all hear? And I know we gotta go, but did you hear this principal say that he had 16 young people to earn an associate degree for the first time? So, really, I don't have much to say to them because they're doing their thing. My comments are to the community. Never should we ever be the same again. Never should we look at ourselves like we're low or barely making it. These young people have redefined who North Clayton is for everyone. For everyone. And so with that being stated, I want these graduates, these excellent graduates, these phenomenal graduates, please stand. To this Board of Education, I, Dr. Maurice J. Beasley, Superintendent of Schools, by virtue of the authority invested in me by Clayton County Public Schools, the board members, and with certification, I am certifying that all of these graduates are hereby graduated because they have met all the requirements of the state of Georgia and Clayton County Public Schools. I confer upon you the honor of high school graduate with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And in token whereof, I present you with these diplomas. Let's give these graduates a great round of applause.
Miss Erin Owens, Senior Class President, please come forward.
Thank you for attending the graduation ceremony for North Clayton High School. Family and friends, graduates have been directed to meet you in the parking lot. They will not be able to meet you in the lobby. Again, we thank you for attending the graduation ceremony for North Clayton High School. Please note that the graduates will not meet you in the lobby, but they can meet you and will meet you in the parking lot to continue the celebration. For the safety of you and the safety of others, we ask that you please refrain from standing in the chairs. Once the graduates have exited this hall, you will be directed to Hall C and D to exit. Again, you will be directed to Hall C and D to your left to exit. thank you for attending the graduation ceremony for North Clayton High School. Once all of the graduates have exited this hall, you will be directed to Hall C and D to exit. Again, to your far left, Hall C and D to exit.